Most fans don't really know who he is. He doesn't run the power play, he doesn't jump into the rush, and he won't be on any highlight reels anytime soon. But when the best player in the world jumps over the boards, he's the one his coach trusts. So I studied him in the ultimate test, shift for shift against Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. And he passed. His name is Jaccob Slavin, and we're going to break down exactly what makes him the best shutdown defenseman in the league. There are specific things he does that almost nobody else does at this level, and I'm going to show you all of them. But none of this works without one key principle, one mindset that ties everything together. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And if you play defense, pay attention, because what Slavin does, you can learn. Let's get into it. Let's start in the defensive zone. The first thing you notice watching Slavin is his head. It never stops moving. Before the puck even comes to him, before anything dangerous develops, he's already scanning. He knows where the forwards are, he knows where the pressure is coming from, he knows where the danger is. You can see here how his head is constantly turning, taking in the whole picture. Most defensemen look at the puck. Slavin looks at everything. And because he always knows where everyone is, he's never caught off guard. He's never scrambling to recover. That awareness is what allows him to maintain inside positioning. You can see here how he is always focused on maintaining inside positioning relative to the puck. He always knows where the puck is, and he never loses his man. This happens over and over again in this game. He never allows the forward to be closer to the net than him. But here's where it gets really interesting. Slavin isn't just defending, he's hunting. Watch this. The forward has his head down for just a split second, and Slavin explodes. He recognizes the moment the forward is vulnerable, and he pounces. This allows him to control the pace of the other team's cycle and the D zone in general. This shows up multiple times in this game. Most defensemen wait for the plays to come to them. Slavin waits for the moment to strike, and then he takes it. Now let's talk about what makes Slavin truly special. Because everything we just saw in the defensive zone, the awareness, the positioning, the hunting, it all starts with something that happens before any of that. It starts with information. I mentioned earlier how Slavin is constantly scanning, not just glancing. What he's doing is gathering information, looking at every player on the ice, every lane, every threat. I call this taking micro photos. Every time Slavin looks somewhere, he's taking a little snapshot in his head. Where's that forward? What speed are they at? Which way are they facing? And he's stitching all of those snapshots together into one complete picture. A 360-degree view of the entire ice. Not just where everyone is right now, but where they're probably going to be in 2 seconds. Most defensemen respond to what is happening. Slavin is already responding to what's about to happen. You can see it here. Watch how he steps up and seals off this play. To most people, it looks like a simple play, but look at why he's able to do it. He scans the ice, notices support from the bench, 4 Edmonton players below the circles with no speed, and a lot of empty ice for the puck carrier. Slavin has taken all of these photos already and determined he's free to seal this off aggressively. That's micro photos in action. Now let's look at his stick checking. He's not just poking at it randomly. He's accurate, deliberate. He's already taken the photo, already predicted where the puck is going, and his stick is just confirming what he already knew. This shows up over and over throughout this game. His stick check ends the play. He has one of the best stick checks in the game, and his long reach helps, but the big part of it comes from his ice awareness. His use of micro photos become really obvious in 2-on-1s. 2-on-1s are one of the hardest plays to defend in hockey. You're outnumbered, one wrong move, and probably a goal. But watch Slavin here. He's already taken the photo and made his decision. He knows exactly where the pass is going before it happens. He is in the lane before the puck gets there. And now McDavid, the best player in the world. Watch here, Slavin reads his options, stick checks him, and funnels him to the middle where support is waiting. And here, McDavid has nowhere to go and is forced to turn back. So here's the question. How does one player do all of this? The awareness, the positioning, the hunting, the micro photos at such a consistent elite level? It doesn't happen by accident. Today's NHL celebrates offensive defensemen. Think Makar, Hughes, Hudson. Guys who carry the puck, make plays, put up points. That's what gets the big contract. That's what gets the headlines. But Slavin, he makes a simple pass. He stays in position, he gets back. You can see him here. He gets the puck at the offensive blue line. There's space. Another defenseman might try to carry it down low, make a move, create something. Slavin makes the simple pass and stays in position. And here, instead of skating the puck deep and trying to generate offense, he dumps the puck deep and remains in a defensive position. Simple, clean. This isn't a lack of confidence. This isn't a limitation. It's a choice. Slavin has built his entire identity around one thing: shutting players down. That's his goal. That's what he takes pride in. Not points, not highlights, not rushing up ice. Defense. And what you put your energy into, you'll see results. Every simple pass he makes, every rush he doesn't join, every temptation he resists, that's energy and focus he's banking for the moment that matters. The moment McDavid comes over the boards. The moment there's a battle in front of his net. The moment he needs to fight to maintain inside positioning. The moment he needs to seal the rush. He's never caught out of position because he never puts himself out of position. He's never caught off guard because he's never not paying attention. He wins battles because he has the energy to win them. It all flows from the same place. Defense first, always, in every decision he makes. And that's what makes him the best shutdown defenseman in the NHL. Not just the technique, not just the awareness, the identity. Now before you go, I have a challenge for you. This one is for the defenseman watching, but honestly, any player can try this. For one game, just one, make defense your only priority. Don't think about points, don't think about joining the rush, don't think about making the highlight reel play. Just focus on two things: never lose a battle and never lose inside positioning. That's it. Do it for one game and just see what happens. See how differently you think. See how much more aware you become. Because that's what Slavin figured out. Defense isn't just a role, it's an identity. And when you fully commit to it, like really commit, you become very hard to play against. The NHL is full of offense, but there's always room for the guy who takes pride in shutting them down. If you try the challenge, drop a comment and let me know how it went. I'd love to hear it. And if you want more breakdowns like this one, make sure you're subscribed. There's a lot more dirty little shifts to get into.